1 in 5 Israelis lives in poverty. That's the latest from Israel's Bituach Leumi National Insurance Fund. According to the report, the blame can be laid on the government for canceling coronavirus aid programs at the same time as businesses were closed, restricted, and the tourism industry gutted. And poverty watchdogs say these numbers are compounded by already low social spending.
Still, according to the OECD, Israel is among the countries within the OECD with the lowest rate of social expenses, considering every parameter. This is something that is not acceptable. You know, we are the startup nation.
The total poverty rate rose from 20.4% to 22%. Interestingly, the same period from 2019 to 2020 saw a tiny decrease in poverty, attributed to government assistance. But the economic devastation caused by virus control measures belies the official numbers.
All the families, individuals that live below this line are considered as poverty. But I have just one question for you. If you earn 10 shekel more than this poverty line, do you think that it's make a big difference in your daily life?
Charity organization Latet released their own report, and one more dire than the government's. Based on families seeking food assistance or missing utility payments, 27.6% of the population is in poverty, while another 23.6% are just over the line and at risk. Over half the country in total.
We have more than 1.8 million people that living in poverty, according to the Bituach Leumi, but 2.5 million according to the alternative report on poverty. You know, it's too much. It's by far too much. And we need the government to take the right decision to make it decrease significantly.
During the crisis, Israel's middle class shrank catastrophically, from 58% to just 48%. 1 in 4 Israelis now faces food insecurity. This is combined with the 4th highest consumer price index in the world. Despite these figures, the last year has seen prices rocket even higher, with promises of even more next year. A tax on disposable plastics, increased gas, food, and electricity prices, and housing increased 10% across the board. The current government has announced a series of policies aimed at helping, including housing reform, wage hikes, and imports reforms. The question is, will they be enough?